Hi guys, in today's travel vlog I've touched down in the Caribbean and I am going to be reviewing this massive Bambu resort in the Dominican Republic. Now let's be honest, all-inclusive resorts can be a little bit of a gamble. They can be a luxury gold mine, or they've got you waiting for 2 hours for a lukewarm buffet. So let's check it out. It's big, it's bold, it's brash, and if you like that kind of thing, you are gonna have a great time here. And it's not even 7:30 and it is warm. It's not gonna be Michelin star. Just a little disappointing. That's not what we pay for when we come to the Caribbean now, is it? Guys, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I'm over it. And like, this is why you come to the Caribbean. A little selection of non-alcoholic self-serve drinks when you arrive. The Bambu promises paradise on a budget. We're talking unlimited food, 24-hour access to drinks, 5 swimming pools, and some of the wildest parties hosted in the Caribbean. But with hundreds of rooms and guests, can this 4-star mega resort actually deliver on a relaxing holiday, or is it just going to be pure chaos? Well, we'll soon find out. I'm going to show you the room, I'm going to break down the dining options, and I'm going to show you what it's really like being here so you know exactly what you're getting into before you book. So I'm all checked in, and I knew this was going to happen because we're an all-inclusive resort in the Caribbean, but I don't really like it. But I've got my all-inclusive tag. I feel like I've been branded, or like I can't be trusted. I've seen some all-inclusive resorts where you just get a key card, and I much prefer that. So already I know for some people that might put you off, but we'll roll with it, guys. We'll be fine. Right, I'm just going to head up and find my room. My luggage has already been taken up, which is nice. There we go, guys. So before we get into it, let's talk about costs. So one night here at the Bambu is going to set you back £180. And that actually includes your fees and taxes, which is quite impressive because I know usually they love adding that kind of stuff on top. That obviously includes your breakfast, lunch, dinner, all snacks, all drinks. The only thing you're going to have to pay out of your own pocket for while you're here is a spa treatment, or if you're going to use motorized water sports. So I'm going to point out the elephant in the room. This is a lot more basic than some of the other places that we've been to on the channel. And that's fine because this is actually billed as like a family orientated 4-star kind of all-inclusive affordable resort. So we're not going to have all the bougie and luxury touches. But one thing I do love is the space that you get in this room. And if you're going to be here for 7, 10 or 14 nights, I think this is definitely going to work space-wise. Another thing I will say, and obviously it's my vlog, so I'm going to say a lot, but this bed is huge. I'm not sure if you can get a feel for it on camera, but let me try and show you. Right, I'm literally going to lie down. Don't worry, my shoes on the bed. And look, I can take up the whole bed and my arms are stretched out. We love that. I like how they've got the artwork in the room just to add a pop of colour against the white. The only thing that's puzzled me is they've made up the sofa bed, which obviously isn't needed. So I'm going to see if they can kind of put it back into the sofa. So I've got a bit of seating space to chill out with. We're loving the full length mirror to check out the Caribbean fits. Excuse the state of me right now, guys. I've just got off a long haul flight. We went with TUI. We did the premium upgrade. And if you haven't seen that video, you can go and check it out after this one. My case is going to live here. And I quite like how we've got a decent amount of storage space. Love that. So if you need your coffee fix, this is where you'll be heading in the morning. It's got like a percolator there. And then it's got some coffee, so you can whip up a brew. No kettle, so we'll have to see what we can do about that. As this is an all-inclusive resort, I'm intrigued to see what's in here. Oh, okay, so we've got beers. I don't drink beer. We've got some Sprite, Coke and water. Okay, I'm glad there's some water there. There's also some more water up there. But yeah, if I want a drinky drink, I'll get one from the bar then. Let's see what's hiding behind here. Okay, as expected, we've got a decent amount of hangers, right, and an ironing board and an iron. You've got your safe down here and a little blanket up there, which I'm sure we probably won't need. I feel like we've been to a few places that haven't had a lot of wardrobe space, like Barbados and Marbella, but here you've got cupboards, you've got shelves, you've got lots of hanging space, lots of hangers, so if you're here for a while you're going to be absolutely fine for storage. So they've got this interesting open plan kind of sink shower situation, and they've got a double sink, guys. I definitely wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I'm not sure about the layout. I feel like if there's 4 of you here, I'd like to just brush my teeth and shower with the door closed and have a bit of peace. But yeah, you tell me. So we've got our towels up here and a little shower and some natural Zen product. Oh, and just to let you know, ladies, there is a hairdryer here. And if you wonder where the toilet is, it's tucked away behind this door. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe they've actually got this in the room. Full-size optics of alcohol. They've got whiskey, something and something, and vodka. Like, what is this, a bar in your room? Like, imagine the room parties some people must have. Wild. Right, let's take a little peek on the balcony. Mosquito net, which I'm guessing is going to be very much needed. Quite a decent sized balcony, a couple of seats and a little table for you to chill at. And it looks over to a very lively pool. I'm not sure what time this lot are going to call it a day, but hopefully this doesn't go on into the night. Guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm over it. Like, I was up early, it's been a long travel day, long haul flight, I feel a bit tired, and I feel really gross, you know, like I just want to wash the plane off me. So I think I'm gonna have a shower, freshen up, and I might even treat myself to a little cat nap of 20 minutes or so. And then I think the plan of action will be to go for a little pre-dinner drink and then go and check out one of the restaurants. This is tonight's all white fit, and now it is time to head out and get some dinner. Wonderful, thank you so much. So there's a multitude of restaurants to eat at. You've got the buffet, which is obviously available every night, and you've got the Italian, Japanese, Mexican, and I believe there might be a Spanish as well, but don't quote me on that. So I'm at the Italian tonight. It kind of overlooks one of the pools, so the lighting here looks quite pretty. So I was expecting the Italian to be a la carte, but it's actually a buffet. So yeah, I'm just gonna help myself. I opted for some spaghetti bolognese and I'm praying I don't get it on my white outfit. Taste test time. That actually tastes quite fresh. I'm glad though, I forgot to get parmesan and I'm not walking back up to go and get it now. That was quite enough food for me. I can hear some rumblings in the background, so I might go and check out what the entertainment is and show you the bar. Apologies, as I am very much barefaced as I am ready for bed. But yeah, I've had a nice little evening out. I went to the Italian. I was kind of hoping for like a little a la carte menu situation so I could kind of sit down, peruse, take my time. But it was a buffet, but the food was fresh and the wine was chilled, so we can't complain about that. Then went and took a little look at the entertainment, and then while I was there, your girl picked up a peppermint tea, so I'm just going to sip on that. Read a couple of pages in my book, and we're going to call it a night. I didn't set my alarm and I woke up quite a lot later than I wanted to, so I've quickly just dashed to get ready and we are heading to the gym. I slept really well, the fan was lovely and cool, but yeah, oh my gosh, just stepping out this morning and it's not even 7:30 and it is warm, let me tell you. Okay, I think we're heading this way. One thing I love about these resorts is the kind of peace and tranquility you get before breakfast while people are still sleeping, and just, I love the peace and tranquility of it. This is one of their main pools, and I could have actually gone for a swim here, but we're going to check out the gym instead. So there's plenty of towels, a water machine, but no cups, so I'm glad I've bought my own water. It's not the biggest gym in the world, but there's 3 treadmills, a couple of cross trainers, a couple of bikes, and enough space for you to kind of do like a free weights workout. So it's not too bad actually, but I think I'm just going to stick to the treadmill for today and do a little walk run. One of the things that I love to do in a place like this after my workout is to come down to the beach and do my gratitude practice and journaling down here. Like, it just feels like my perfect way to start the day. I love how you can walk to the beach in like less than a minute. The water's on my feet and it's lovely and warm. Got the palm trees here, and like this is why you come to the Caribbean. It makes it all worth it. Right, let's go get some breakfast and I'm sure we'll be back here later. Excuse the very fresh face look. I've just got out of the shower. I can see it's getting a bit lively by the pool in front of my balcony here. But yeah, I think it is time to go and head for some breakfast. This is a nice touch, a complimentary beach bag, which I'm sure I'll be able to use later. It's actually a little bit cloudy today, which is a little disappointing. That's not what we pay for when we come to the Caribbean now, is it? And one thing you'll notice very quickly here is that you will be getting your steps in. I'm in block 50, so yeah, there's a lot of sort of walkways to get back to the sort of central area where the main buffet restaurant is. So make sure you got on some comfy shoes. I hope you can hear me. It is so loud in here. I feel like I'm shouting into the microphone. But yeah, made it to breakfast, and he's just asked me if I wanted tea or coffee. So I've got myself some hot water just to start with, and it came pretty quickly. So happy about that. Breakfast is open from 7 a.m. till 11 a.m. Oh my goodness, if you like eggs, you've got quite a selection here. I think it's pretty much your usual kind of buffet. Quite a few traditional dishes mixed in with sort of like the American classics. Oh my gosh, that's the biggest jar of Nutella I've ever seen in my life. Got like everything that you could want for a breakfast, and hot drinks and juices and cereals and blah blah blah. So yeah, now I'm just gonna tuck in. This is one of the 5 pools. This is very much more of a lively one. And there are some other pools which are a bit more like quiet if you fancy a bit more peaceful. I think the beach is going to be more my kind of vibe. So I've got my sun lounger, my water, a cheesy book, and an ocean view. That's me. I'm going to be good for a couple of hours. If you're a bit of a water baby, they've got this like water sports centre here, so you can do scuba diving, snorkeling, sailing, paddle boarding, and then they've got like party boats and party cruises, swimming with the dolphins and all that good stuff. I like how they've got like a little shopping quarter here, so if you need any essentials, you can come and stock up. They do try and like get you to come into their shop and promise you a free gift. I was like, no, I'm fine, thank you. I don't really think anything in this life is for free. The Europeans who've booked a 2-week package holiday get an exclusive little pool area with some beds, which is a little bit away from the hustle and bustle of the main pool. Right, so what do I think of the Bambu? Well, it offers everything that you really need from an all-inclusive Caribbean holiday. And I think it does it at really fair value compared to some of the other resorts in this area that cost more but offer less. There's a great selection of restaurants, bars, and they've got amazing evening entertainment. And then if you like to party a little bit or you're a bit more lively, they've got their famous white neon and jungle parties throughout the week. When it comes to the pools, they are large and they are busy. If there's a certain spot that you like to sit at, I'd probably suggest that you're down by about 9 to reserve your sunbed. But yeah, just be aware by the main pools, there will be loud music pumping throughout the day. But for me personally, it's all about the beach, the white sand, the warm water, and the palm trees. Like, that is where you're going to find me, and it's stunning. There is a little bit of seaweed going on in the water, but I'm in the Caribbean. It's like first world problems. I can deal with it. Some things to be aware of. This is a huge site. So depending on where your room is based, you potentially can have some long walks to and from the beach and to the restaurants. The specialty restaurants don't take bookings, so it works on a first come, first served basis. So you kind of need to get in there earlier rather than later. You'll get a buzzer and you'll be buzzed to go back. And they also don't kind of take any more guests after about 8:30, which I thought was a little bit early, to be honest, especially when you're on holiday. So just something for you to bear in mind. I heard some mixed reviews about the food, but honestly, it's all inclusive. It's kind of mass catering. It's not going to be Michelin star, but are you going to find some warm food and some bits and pieces that you love? Yes, absolutely. The rooms here are tired and they could do with some improvement, but the water's hot, the aircon is cold, and what really impressed me is that the rooms and the areas of the resort are impeccably clean. So in summary, this place, it's big, it's bold, it's brash, and if you like that kind of thing, you are gonna have a great time here. Right, that's all from me for now. I look forward to seeing you next week. If you've got this far and you've enjoyed this vlog, let me know in the comments. We might be island hopping and checking out another resort in the Caribbean very soon. And if you have got this far, I would love you to subscribe and support my journey as a YouTuber. Take care, and I will see you next week.